Hello truckers and welcome back to American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. We are just, I do believe we are just shy of getting into Tennessee. Let me just double check that. I should have checked that before I started recording. But yeah, we are just shy of getting into Tennessee here on the Tennessee border. We're going to try to make it to our destination today. I think it might be a little bit of a stretch, but we'll see. We're trying to get to Fort Smith is where we need to get to. And, yeah, well, until I get on the road, I guess I'm not going to know how far I need to go before I get there. So let's start rolling, shall we? Hopefully I can find my way out of here. I should probably also turn on the wipers as well. See if I can find my way out of here. I guess I can go out right here. All clear, Cindy? She says yes. So we'll take her word for it. Kind of forgot how heavy a load I got on the back. Forgot I'm hauling a long trailer with a transmission on it. Hopefully no one's coming around the corner here. My track IR seems to be off a little bit. Excuse me, car, I'm going to pull out in front of you because that's what I'm doing today. I'm in a hurry. So, let's get around here and get back on I-81. Anyone coming around the rotary that way? Does not look like it. That car said the same thing. They're not going to wait for me either, so they're in a hurry as well. Round and round we go. So, in between episodes here, I went ahead and I got my Cupid deliveries done. And the one thing I hope I got in the rhythm of is, on my other profile, the truck I have is a 12-speed transmission, and this is the 13-speed transmission. So I'm hoping I'm not forgetting where I need to shift to. Well, it looks like there's a slight chance I could get to Fort Smith, is it I'm going to? Where am I going to? Fort Smith, yes. It says 11 hours and 35 minutes before I need to get there, or I will get there. And of course, we drive 11 hours in a day, so if I haul the mail, there's a good chance we will get there. Although this weather's not a good start. And I must be going uphill because we're just not gaining the speed. Let me shift down to 7th gear. And I may have to downshift again. Does not look like we're really going uphill by that much, but apparently we are. What gear am I going to have to downshift all the way to here? Roll in, roll in, roll in. We'll get up the hill eventually. I think 6th gear is where I'm going to have to keep it at a whopping 20 miles an hour. Oh, we hit 21. Uh-oh, we're accelerating. Hang on, Cindy. Here we go. Get those RPMs up. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to really haul the mail if we're going to get there today. It'd be good. Delivery's does not need to be there until Friday morning at 8. It is Thursday. So I got like 2 hours to play with in the morning and Friday, but I'd rather not have to deal with it if I don't have to. It's always good to get delivery done at the end of the day. That way when you start the next day, you can start fresh with a new delivery rather than take a new delivery after a few hours, you know. At least that's the way I like to drive. Speed limit is 60, so if I can jump it up just a bit, maybe we'll gain some time. I don't think we lost too much time coming up that hill to start the day. It was snowing when I went to bed, and as you can see now, it is still snowing, so a good weather system is sticking around. Feels like we're going downhill. I should be gaining speed here, but we don't. Talked about a few times in ATS where it looks like you're going downhill, but yet you're not gaining speed. And other times you're losing speed going uphill, and you're not. Doesn't look like you're really going uphill by that much. Oh yeah, I do want to clarify something I talked about in last episode, because it may have been the way I said it or just some confusion, but to clear it up, SDS has announced that Illinois will be one of the next states to come out. I didn't mean to say, if I did, that Illinois will be the next state that comes out. It's just they named that state as one that they're working on. All right, and someone also did comment that I guess during the Christmas event that they had, during the live stream, that they said they're trying to work on getting the Route 66 journey complete. So that means they're going to be working on mostly the southern states, which makes sense. So it looks like the northern half is going to be what gets left behind for a little bit, which is just unfortunate because that's the opposite of what I was hoping for. Because of the coast-to-coast map kind of a thing. Like I said, the southern parts of the coast-to-coast map is done over well, and the northern parts could use some tweaking. All right, speed limit is 70. I'm going to try to do 75 if I can. Just like I said, to try to gain some time on our ETA. Okay, now you're doing 78, 79. Don't need to be going that fast. Let's throw on the Jake brake a little bit. All right, that's good. 75, I think. Keep your eye on the road, not your speedometer. Why is it at 72? It should be at 75. Oh, wait, looks like I need to go to the right. Yep, get on someone's bumper during a snowstorm. Whoop, don't you dare slow down that much. Whoop, yep, that was me. That was all on me. I just slid right over in the other lane. That's not what you want to do. But here's the thing, though, that kind of gets me. I caused that accident, and there was no fine. And there's been other times that you've seen throughout, I don't know how many episodes we're on. I think we're getting close to 280 episodes in the Realistic Economy series. There's been a few times where I got T-boned and I got the ticket for the accident. So, go figure. But that was an oopsie on me. I should have known better when I'm hauling 123,000, is it? Oh, I remember the weight at least, 123,000. Oh, both of these exit. I don't want to exit. Trying to get my momentum back. And that's what I was trying to do when I took that exit and hit that car. I was trying to keep the momentum of the truck. But, you know, safety third. Momentum of the truck comes before safety. I mean, it shouldn't. We all know I'm being sarcastic when I say that. I hope anyways. I hope you understand that. That car is moving over. What do they know that I don't? Or maybe it's because I'm coming up behind them. And now they get back over into this lane. Alright, speed limit is 60. I'm going to set the cruise at 67. Or 66, whatever it settles at. 67 would give me a ticket. Well, now the speed limit is 70, so I don't have to worry about it. All right. Let's gather speed here. Like I said, I'm trying to gain some time because I would love to get this delivery done on this Thursday. Yep, sliding on over. Yeah, it's a little slick. Oh, we got Caterpillar billboards this week. Nashville. I think I'm going towards Nashville. So I might want to stay in this lane right here. Really wish this snow would stop. That would make the roads not as slippery. Chattanooga or Nashville? I think I'm gotta go towards Nashville, and we are. I mean, not only do I have a heavy load of a transformer, but you can imagine that transformer probably does cost quite a bit. So by damaging it, I hope I got insurance. Cindy, do we got insurance? She's not sure either. I have no idea. I think it's snowing a little bit harder. Yeah, so I did finish up the Cupid event. I got my 14 deliveries done. I did the wonderful route between Ellie and Tonopah, Nevada. I think it's 114 miles back and forth. And the reason why I like doing those, because, well, it's only 114 miles apart. And when you bring your delivery to the area, you will get one right back to the previous town you came from. And when you deliver there, you just going back and forth. The same two companies, one in each town. And it makes it real easy. You don't have to travel between job sites in the same town. So it makes it real easy to get those deliveries done. Like I said, 114 miles. You're basically on one road. It's not a highway though, so if you do get stuck behind a slow car, but the speed on that road is roughly like 70, and since you're doing external contracts, you can only do 65, so you're not really getting stuck behind traffic. More or less, you're the one that's blocking the traffic from advancing, so yeah, it's easy. When I say easy-ish, it does take quite a while still. 14 deliveries. I think overall probably took me like 4 hours. Maybe not even 4 hours. I think I timed myself for the Christmas, not the Christmas event. Would have been a Halloween event maybe. But I think you can get it done like 2.5 hours by taking that route. It does seem like, for some reason, I think last week I was in snow most of the time, was I not? I got precipitation down kind of low-ish. I would say like 10-15% chance. And lately it seems like we're getting a lot of snow. But in a few more episodes, we'll be in the springtime, so we won't have any more snow. We'll have nice green trees, some green grass, and it'll be raining instead. So right now ETA would put us there at 6:30 in the evening, which is kind of too late for us to get there. So I really need to pick up the pace a little bit more. I'm going to set the cruise at 74 because we're in a 70 zone. Oh, now we're in a 75 zone. But with the weather, let's actually just keep it at the speed limit for a few moments, shall we? But meanwhile, the company has racked up, we're back up to $71,000. So I think what I would like to do is save up for when the next state comes out. And I don't know, maybe within the next month or so we might hear something. Because it's been a moment. Which is kind of weird, because we go back when ATS came out, it took a long time for states to start rolling out. And then there were like, there was like one state like every 10 months or so. And now it's getting to be, maybe because the states are getting smaller in size as we come east. But they do have more people working on them, so they say. But yeah, now we're getting like a state like every 3 or 4 months coming out. And I think the last state came out just before Christmas, I think. Let me get back over in this lane here. That's too bad. This fog and the snow is kind of taken away from our view. I got a couple cars up in front of us, so we got to be just kind of careful as I slide a little bit. Trying to gauge to see if I could actually make up an hour and a half when I only got 6 hours left to drive. It's quite a bit to make up, given the weather conditions and all. Now the traffic is kind of telling me also that I should slow down, seeing that all 3 lanes are occupied. But I also can't slow down too much because, like I said, if we start the day in Friday morning at 6, that gives us 2 hours to get to our delivery location. So basically, if that ETA creeps up to 7 o'clock and I do get done at 5, that means I got exactly 2 hours to get my destination in the morning, and that's exactly all I have left. So, yeah, right now we're okay. But I knew when I took this trip out of Portland, Maine, that I was going to be borderline of getting there, and I said, you know what, let's take it and go for it. But part of me deep down inside was thinking, no problem, we'll get there. We can make it up. Oh, good, the snow seems to be going away. There we go, that's better. So 75 and a 70 is I'm good with. The roads should not be as slick now because the precipitation has stopped. We're going to get paid pretty decent when we do deliver this. We'll be getting almost $8 grand, which is pretty good for me. I got some of our drivers have brought in more money than that, but they may be taking longer drives, and also, especially Paul, because AKA Squirrel, because he's got the cistern tanker, so he can haul the dangerous liquids and material, which pay a lot more, of course. I mean, I can haul everything as well, I just don't have that tanker. Actually, tankers are something I don't really haul that often. I don't really look at too much anymore of what pays the most. It's pretty much like, where do I want to go? And also then, at the same time, try to make the load somewhat interesting. Trying to get the speed back up to about 75. I feel like we're coming up to a town where I'm going to have to slow down in just a minute. But it seems like we're going downhill because now I'm just gaining speed little by little without even stepping on the accelerator. But when you got 123,000 pounds pushing you from behind, and the traffic does seem to be a little bit clustered in front of us, it's not really a need for pushing our speed because I can't really go anywhere if I wanted to. But if we all keep this pace, I'm happy with it. Like we're going past Jackson, Tennessee, apparently. When I think of Jackson, though, I think of Mississippi. No, don't pull me in the way station. I knew that was going to happen. Just because we were going too good. I think we might be entering Arkansas here. Can I do a rolling stop here? That'd be good. Keep my momentum going just a little bit. Your vehicle's not in perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. Yeah, well, Arkansas, that's who pulled me over. Bite me. I think they should change that a little bit because I think at most I probably got like 5% wear on the truck. And I think at 5% they should say, you know, your vehicle's in pretty good condition. Now it's going to take me forever to get back up to speed. We were doing pretty good on the ETA. We were gaining on the time a little bit. But I think all that just went out the window. Right here, it looks like we should be going downhill, so I should accelerate at a pretty good pace. Probably should move over. I don't think I'm getting off here. And I got enough speed where I can get out to this lane. It's a whole bunch of traffic coming on the interstate. And it's like they're all just getting right back off. All right. I don't know, Cindy. Looks like I'm stuck with this load probably for another night. The way it's going. Little Rock. We are going to go through Little Rock. So let's keep on going where we're going. Been a while since we've actually been back on SCS maps. We are coming from Portland, and before that, we came from like North Dakota. Forgot what town it was in North Dakota. So yeah, it's definitely been a moment. See, it looks like we're going to the right. Nope, take that back. I guess I'm going to the left. Yep, Little Rock. Well, when it gets to be 3 o'clock, we'll look for a rest area, and that will determine will I just go on through or what I plan to do. Because right now it would mean driving for an extra hour and 15 minutes at least. But I can't stop too short. So if I only drive for like another hour or so and just have to call it early, then that leaves too much time to drive in the morning. So I got to be careful about where we pick here. Not sure. Did I miss the Welcome to Arkansas sign, or are we just not quite there yet? Nice to hear that engine RPM pick up just a little bit there. Well, I would move over truck, but I got a cars over in that left lane, so but I think I'm way out in front of you anyways. Yep, we're good. 3 o'clock. Let's see. Yeah, we got into Arkansas a while ago. So I got 2 hours on the clock. Yeah, so it's either, well, I guess I probably could stop here. That's 2.5 hours out. I guess I'm going to stop there and try to keep it closer to our time of what we should be doing. But that will leave like a 45-minute drive in the morning, which is fine. But we're not there yet, because at any moment we can get a detour thrown at us at any moment. Was interesting though, being on my other profile to get the Cupid event done was, I don't of course have realistic economy mod on that profile, just to see the totals coming in from my drivers. One driver brought in $180,000 on delivery. I'm pretty sure they must be a rating of 10, but who knows what they delivered. Speed limit's down to 60. Oh, cop car. Yeah. I was slowing down. That was like a speed trap. Not really, but that's what I'm going to go with. Go to the left, I'll go to the right. How about that? Speaking of, one of my drivers just brought in... Oh, there's Paul. He just brought in like $14,000. How nice of him. I think he's going from like Denver to like Orlando all the time, back and forth. So I mean, that's a good couple days right there. Come on, car, move over. Move over quick. And accelerate. There you go. Kind of. No, don't slow down. So as of right now, technically we are 2 hours out from our destination. So whatever I get done today, that gives me a little bit extra time tomorrow. And I mean extra time, I may need it. I don't know where exactly I missed that Arkansas sign, welcome to Arkansas, but I haven't been doing too good at seeing signs lately of the welcome states. It could have been while it was still snowing, but I'm guessing it was probably back somewhere where I jumped into the way station. Well, I just saw the sign say Fort Smith. That's where we're going. Yeah, I'm just going to be a little bit shy. Guessing this is our rest area coming up. Can't be too far in front of us. It is tempting to go all the way through. No, we'll get it delivered in the morning. Fingers crossed. I mean, as it says right now, we got 46 miles to our destination. And where the heck is that rest area? I think the rest area is also a way station. It might get pulled in there. Way station, 1 mile. And they want me in there anyways. Well, you're the fools, because I was stopping there. But now I do have to stop at the weigh station, get ourselves weighed, and then I'll try to turn around and get into a parking spot. Where is the rest area here? Don't tell me it's behind that car, because that's... Oh no, it's right up in front of me. Alright, that can work. No, it stalled it. It wasn't crawling through enough. Alright, hopefully we get the ding for the rest area. Somewhere. Alright, someone did tell me, I'm going to try this here. Park and brake. Going to decouple. Yeah, look at that. And now it shows up for the rest. So yeah, if you are running a low loader like I am, there's something to do with that trailer setup that does not register for the rest areas. And yeah, we're on the base game map. We're in Arkansas, so it's not like I'm on a coast-to-coast map. But anyways, if you're wondering where we are at, we have made it to, well, we're here, Fort Smith. We're going somewhere just to here. But today we travel all the way along here on the I-40. And we made it all the way through Tennessee. Yeah, we came all the way. We kind of started our day at this rest area right here. That's where we started. So all the way through Tennessee, yep, and almost all the way through Arkansas is where we're at. So next week, next episode, we'll get our truck to Fort Smith, get this load delivered, and who knows where we go after that. So yeah, I don't remember what state's going to be next. I'm guessing it's going to be Iowa? No, sorry, Missouri. Missouri was announced. Then it was Iowa. Then it was Louisiana. And then it was Illinois. So those are the order of the states were announced. So yeah, I expect Missouri to be the next one sometime soon. So I would kind of like to hang around here for the next couple of episodes, just in case. Marysville. Oh, I've been there in my other profile. I think that's where I had to do it, because there isn't much in Marysville when I did Kansas, the Kansas map. Maybe we'll try to find a load going to Marysville. Although there's not a lot of loads actually in Marysville. They're kind of on the outskirts. But either way. Either way. So here we are, Cindy. So I'm sorry we don't really have much to see. I might be blocking traffic back there. Yeah, they're going to... Oh no, they're fine. They're fine. They're working the way around it. Yeah, so the arrow's just telling me because I'm decoupled for the trailer. Just tell me where my trailer is, but we're all set. We're up to 86,000. So like I said, I think we'll save up our money. Not only do I need to buy a garage, might as well wait to buy the garage with enough money to buy a truck. So I need like $300,000, something like that, before we can do all that fun stuff. So yeah, maybe when the next state comes out, we'll buy a garage somewhere, and I don't know. Maybe at that point, let's see how far it is. I haven't had this T680 truck for too long. But yeah, we'll never know. Maybe I'll change my mind and give someone this truck and we'll maybe buy one for ourselves. Who knows? But anyways, if you're still here, appreciate you being here still. Might want to hit that thumbs up button. Helps me out more than you know. Thumbs down buttons there as well. You can hit that. Let me know as to why if you did though, so I can make the videos more better for you in the future. But no one ever does. And that subscribe and notification bell there so you don't miss out more content like this. But that's where we're going to wrap up for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here in American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. But until then, have a good one.